What's up, boys and girls? Welcome to another episode of Wheelsboutique. Today we have a doozy. We definitely have a doozy. So right behind me, we've got not one, we've got two Ford GTs. We actually have three in the shop. Our white with no stripes is on the lift somewhere back there. But in front of me or behind me or to the side of me, we've got two of them. So we have a black, no stripes. This is around the early 2000s, so like a 2004, 2005 version. And then you have the newer one, which is a 2017, 18, 19, 20, up to today's build times. So that one back there, we're gonna do another video for that one, but for now, we're just gonna have kind of as a backdrop to this Ford GT. That one is a purple wrap from Innosatech. Again, we're gonna do more stuff on that, but that has a EcoBoost V6 twin turbo, 3.5 liter with about 647 horsepower. I think that's a 2018 model. Later on in 2020 models, they bumped that horsepower up to about 660 or so. Top speed over 215. Just an absolutely nutty car. That car, this car right here, actually has over 50,000 miles. I got in it earlier today to do some B-roll, and it's just mind-blowing that people actually drive it as intended on the track and that much. So I absolutely love that car. It's gonna be getting some Anarchy wheels, but as I mentioned, that's gonna get a video on its own pretty soon here. But for today's show, the feature is this 2006, 2005 Ford GT black with no stripes. So as you can see, it's not any normal Ford GT. This has wheels, suspension, and some goodies in the engine bay that I'll get to in a second. So from factory, when this car came out, the horsepower is about 550. It had a V8 5.4 liter with a supercharger. It no longer has a supercharger. The top speed is no longer 205, what it was from factory. It's a lot greater than that. I don't know how fast, because I wouldn't have the bolas to drive a customer car that quickly to its limits, but this now has a Heffner twin turbo. We're very familiar with that kit. We owned a yellow Ford GT back in the day, and we were one of the first ones in the world to do the Heffner twin turbo kit. We were one of the first ones in the world to do the KW coilover kit with the hydraulic lift system, and that already is about 7 or 8 years ago that we did that. And so now these are kind of becoming modifications that you do to these cars now to kind of get the performance up to standards with modern day vehicles. So let me talk about the wheels right now, because that's one of my favorite parts of this car. You've got AL13 C-005Rs. AL13s, they are made in California, and these are custom forged wheels. They're 3-piece wheels. They also offer them in 1-piece and 2-piece, although I haven't really seen anybody do the 1-piece and 2-piece, because the 3-piece looks absolutely amazing. And since it's a 3-piece, you can do any size, any width, any diameter, any offset. So you don't have any limitations with a 3-piece wheel. For the center face, we have a satin polished gold, and for the outer lip, it is a polished clear. Now, we were not gonna do any video for this car because we've done a ton of Ford GTs on this channel before, but when we posted a video of this and some photos of this on our Instagram account, it went insane. It absolutely blew up. So it's really funny, because sometimes we'll think a car is going to blow up and it really doesn't, and there's other times where a car we don't think it's going to blow up, like this one, or blow up as much, and it absolutely takes off. So this is a really cool setup. This is a setup that we always do on these cars from a wheel fitment standpoint. The rear is going to be a 355 25/21, absolutely massive when you see it off the car. It's a Michelin Pilot Sport 4S. You could also do these wheels in different sizes. You could do them in the factory sizes if you want, which were, I believe, the 18s and 19s, if I'm not mistaken. I may be wrong on that, but you could do 20 combination, a 19-20 combination. You have full freedom to do any combination with the AL13 wheels, because as I mentioned, they're custom built to order. Right now, build times for AL13 wheels, since we're their largest dealer, they're actually giving us a deal, and they're doing everything in about 30 days to about 5 weeks. So 4 to 5 weeks, more or less. So 50% deposit for the wheels up front. We get them built in any color, any size you want. I hear something very, very cool in the background. It might be a TRX. So we're back from our momentary pause. That is actually our shop truck that we use to transport overnight parts from Japan. It is our Ram TRX twin charge, meaning supercharged and turbocharged. It's 1,000 horsepower when you have the proper race fuel, but that'll have a video of its own as you see Ben getting out of the car. But going back to this, let me address the elephant in the room. Why do I have measuring tape on me? It's not because I'm quitting Wheelsboutique and becoming a carpenter. It's because I wanted to measure the height of this car. Now, I'm sure a lot of you already know the original Ford GT from the 60s. They called it the GT40 because it was actually 40 inches in height. It was 40.5 roughly, but 40 inches when you round up. So that's why they called it the Ford GT40. I think that this car, before we did a suspension drop, was probably about 45. I actually haven't measured this just yet, but maybe Marvin can get a look on this. So I'm not gonna lie, when I close one of my eyes and I look down, it looks like it's 40 inches. I don't know if you can get that on tape, Marvin. That looks like 40 to me. So the way that we're able to achieve that is, of course, by doing KW coilovers, but not only that. You can't do the coilovers by themselves because if you try to get out of this parking lot or navigate a speed bump or anything like that, you can see how low the front spoiler is and how low the massive rear diffuser is on this car. So it'll scrape everywhere. It'll probably rub on many different instances, especially when you go over railroad tracks, which there are some around here. So what you do is you pair the KW coilovers with the hydraulic lift system. So we've actually featured it on the channel many, many times before. I won't get into that a little bit too much, but basically it's a hydraulic lift system for the front axle, rear axle. So the press of a button on the inside and the car will raise into a normal driving height and basically back to the height of the car when it came from factory, from Ford. So that's a really cool setup. Again, KW hydraulic lift system is a modification that many Ford GT customers are doing with us right now. They're sending their cars. This one's out from Texas, I believe. Oh, it's got no plate on it, but I think this one's going back from Texas. I was here when they were transporting it. The second thing that you're doing to Ford GTs now very often are the Brembo brake upgrade kits. So you're bringing the stopping power performance up to modern day standards. I don't know if it's because I've never noticed this before or because Brembo just added this, but I just saw on their caliper, they have their logo engraved, excuse me, not on the caliper, on the rotor. I see that their logo is engraved, which is pretty cool. You've got so many different caliper colors that you can do. You could do their standard ones, red, black, white, fluorescent, highlighted, or yellow if you wanted, and you could do custom colors as well. But I think the reason why this car took off on our Instagram is because black, no stripes, you very rarely see it. And then the gold wheels just set it off completely amazingly. The fitment, if you look down the side of the car, it's absolutely flush. The color combination, which is the gold with the black and the polished stripe, or the polished lip, I think is just phenomenal. On the inside, you've got carbon fiber all over the place. And one other cool thing that I wanted to show you. At first, I thought it was kind of cheesy, but then when my techs were working on it and they were telling me the usage of this, or the usability of this, is a lot more helpful. We've said it on the channel before, you gotta make sure you're not a tall dude because this will chop your head off on the old school way, and the door has to come out basically this way to be able to get in it because of the way that it's designed. And if you have the door opening that wide, you can't really park next to anything. Even when you go to a Cars and Coffee or a car show or anything like that, you just can't do it. But now that it has kind of like this helix butterfly style effect, not a complete Lambo door, so it's possible, but this helix kind of effect, it is so cool. It is actually very useful. I'm able to get into it rather simply here. So I'll leave it open. I'll have Marvin come look at it because the door card is carbon fiber. You have black Alcantara with white stitching and Ford GT on the door card as well. So you could tell that this customer definitely takes care of his cars. It's become one of my favorite ones. I still think that the original one that we did about 7-8 years ago, which was the yellow with the black stripes, is my absolute favorite. And then my second favorite is the one that we currently own, which is the white, no stripes with the blue anarchies. But this one is safely a third place for me. And then of course, as I mentioned, the Heffner twin turbo. So this thing is a riot to drive. Even when putting it into this parking spot, it's very menacing, very intimidating. But since I have a lot of familiarity with this Ford GT platform, I'm already used to it. But I remember back in my younger days when I first drove the yellow one, I was absolutely terrified of messing anything up. But this thing feels great. American muscle, an American legend. I can't say enough good things about it. It's probably one of my favorite cars. I think that pricing wise, it's underrated. I know that they are way more expensive than they were 5 years ago, but what isn't more expensive than 5 years ago? If you're able to get one of these and send it to us for the proper performance upgrades, like the Brembo brakes, the KW suspension, the Heffner twin turbo, the wheels of your choice, let us know. We love to work on these cars. We've got so many on our website. So let us know what you think about this one. Comment on the comment section, which is below, of course, and like, subscribe to our channel. Let us know what you think. Jump over to our Instagram as well, Wheelsboutique, and mine, david.wheelsboutique. I will be posting a video of this one very, very soon, and I hope you guys enjoy it. See you on the next one.